The Nissan GT-R R35 stands as one of the most significant performance cars of the 21st century, a machine that redefined what a mass-produced sports car could achieve on both road and track. Introduced in 2007 for the 2008 model year, the R35 marked a dramatic shift from its predecessors. Unlike earlier GT-R models, which were based on the Skyline platform and sold primarily as a trim level, the R35 became its own standalone model, dropping the Skyline name entirely outside of Japan. The R35 GT-R was developed under a philosophy Nissan called Everyman's supercar. The goal was to create a vehicle capable of handling exotic sports cars costing 2 or 3 times as much, while still being usable as a daily driver. Chief engineer Kazutoshi Mizuno spent years refining the car, famously testing prototypes extensively at Germany's Nürburgring circuit to hone its handling and structural rigidity. This obsessive development process became part of GT-R folklore, with Nissan engineers reportedly logging thousands of laps to perfect the chassis balance. At the core of the R35 lies the VR38DETT, a hand-assembled 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine. Each engine is built by a single technician in a clean room at Nissan's Yokohama plant, a tradition inspired by high-end sports car manufacturers. These technicians are given the title Takumi, meaning master craftsman, and their names are engraved on a plaque attached to the engine. At launch, the VR38DETT produced 480 horsepower and 434 pound-feet of torque. Over the years, continuous revisions pushed output higher. By the time later model years arrived, especially in Nismo trim, power figures climbed dramatically, with the Nissan GT-R Nismo eventually producing over 600 horsepower. This engine's turbochargers were even sourced from the same supplier used for aerospace applications, an early indication of the engineering pedigree behind the car. One of the R35's defining technologies is its ATTES all-wheel drive system, which can send power between the front and rear axles based on driving conditions. This system, combined with a rear-mounted transaxle housing the dual-clutch transmission, gives the GT-R near-perfect weight distribution and immense traction out of corners. The transaxle layout, where the transmission sits at the rear axle rather than behind the engine, helps balance the car's weight closer to a 50-50 front-to-rear split despite the heavy engine sitting up front. The R35 uses a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission developed with input from Borg-Warner, allowing for extremely fast gear changes, some of the quickest in production cars at the time of launch. This transmission contributes significantly to the GT-R's blistering acceleration, allowing many stock models to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds in later, more powerful iterations. Nürburgring performance. The GT-R quickly became known for its Nürburgring lap times, a benchmark used throughout the automotive industry to measure performance. Nissan invested heavily in showcasing the car's abilities on this legendary German circuit, and the R35 posted lap times that rivaled or beat cars costing significantly more, including several Porsche and Ferrari models of the era. This became such a point of pride for Nissan that subsequent model updates were frequently accompanied by new record-setting Nürburgring runs. Design philosophy. Visually, the R35 blends aggressive aerodynamics with functional design choices. Every vent, curve, and intake was engineered primarily for airflow and cooling rather than aesthetics alone, though the result is a distinctly muscular and technical appearance. The signature circular taillights, a design cue inherited from earlier Skyline GT-R generations, remain one of the most recognizable features of the car. Throughout its long production run, Nissan released numerous special editions of the R35, including the Black Edition, Track Edition, and the range-topping Nismo variant. The Nismo trim received a host of upgrades including a stiffer chassis, upgraded turbochargers, carbon fiber body components, and a more track-focused suspension setup, making it the most extreme version of the car available to the public. The GT-R R35 became a cultural icon, frequently appearing in video games, films, and motorsport. It earned nicknames like Godzilla, a title passed down from earlier GT-R generations due to the car's dominant performance in touring car racing. The R35 cemented this reputation further, becoming a symbol of Japanese engineering excellence recognized worldwide. Remarkably,